Okay, this is going to be some tulips, and this will be a little bit more difficult, but what we want to do is we want to round off the bottom portions first, which ones come out. So this is the top one, the one in the center. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take our knife, we're going to follow that line around, just like so. Alright, we're going to cut that out first. Alright, we're just going to take that line out. Show this up a little closer, it would help. This is so teeny tiny. Alright, just like so. Alright, we're going to take this down a little further. Alright. Alright. And then we're going to take this one out, right next to it. Take that bottom part of that flower out. And you're going to have to cut it a little deeper there. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and then we'll have another one over here. I accidentally knocked it off here. This should have been a little bit longer, but it will still work. Okay, there we go. So now I can get rid of the little things here. I'm going to make it a little deeper anyway. You'll see. Not real difficult to do these little tulips. And so you have 3 tulips in a row here. Let's take that off there. Alright, and we're just going to go in a little deeper, especially on the bottom portion. Just take your time, and you're going to just cut it out again. We're going to round up each one. Worry about the stem a little bit later. And we're going to round this off just like so. See it shaping up okay. Alright, so and then we'll put the little stems in. Yep. So we're going to have a stem coming out from here. Let's see. This is the original one, is the one up in the front, so that one's going to come out first. Let's do this. 2 lines, and you're gonna, it's a little tricky in here, so just kind of take your time with it, okay? Alright, there's one stem. Let's get the next stem out. Okay. I'm going to spray it just to help it along a little bit. Alright, and there's not a whole lot more you can do to it. Definitely I'll probably redefine all this stuff, and then there's going to be, you know, we're going to just have the stem in the center here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start trimming this off in the back here, and start trimming this down. I'm trying to think how to do that. This has to go to the back. Alright. Alright. Take that down pretty far. We're going to free this up from the block at the bottom. Oh, didn't want to do that. This is why doing these little ones are really tough. Thank goodness I didn't cut myself, but see, that's how the flowers go. Alright, so I'm going to define that a little bit more. The stems will be, I'm going to round off the top a little bit more. The other little thing you want to do with these little flowers is take your little V tool and just kind of where, there we go. Alright, the center one is kind of in the middle, so alright, that's exactly what we want. We're going to dig that a little bit further. Hang on just a second here. I like that better with a knife than with the V tool. Sometimes with the V tool you can't quite get the defining lines that you need. Alright, that's nice. That works. Alright, same thing with here. You're going to just make that little... And you can make these flowers or these added pieces as elaborate as you want. I'm just giving you an idea here of what you can do with it. And, you know, just take your time with it. Definitely take your time with it. Alright. Run this off over here. Alright, so that's our little flower thing. And that will also go in there. So when it's sitting here, it should go up a little higher. There we go. Alright, so that's what it looks like. So I have little flowers. Let's see which one's next. Let's do the little American flag. That will be our next. I'm going by the order of the year. You know, this is definitely an interesting little one here. This won't take long to. I should have maybe made the flag a little bit longer, but that's okay. We're gonna bring this out just a tad here. This one won't be too hard to do because it already kind of fits in there kind of nice. Okay, we're gonna come up here and we're gonna just separate that from the post there. Little line. I didn't draw that quite right. I know in my head what I want to do. It's sometimes difficult to figure out. Now, of course, we're going to have our little box where our little, we're going to come up here, and go up, come down, and up. Alright. And we're going to have our little box up here. Use a little parting tool with this if you like. It's up to you. There's our little flag portion there. We're going to put 2 more lines in there. I made that flag a little bigger. I might end up redoing it because I think... Okay. And then let's do this. Let's put another little line. It's going to be a challenge to go ahead and alright, that looks alright. You get the idea, okay? And this again, we're going to trim it off all the way around, get rid of all the real, let's see how that's going to fit in there. It's got a ways to go here. And you can make these things, like I said, as elaborate as you want. It's up to you. See if that will fit in there. It will. Okay, so there's our little flag. Alright, got our flag, and we've got 1, 2 more, we got 3 more to go here. We've got a little thing for Christmas to do. We can do the Easter egg, but I think I'll stick with the flowers for the Easter. And the pumpkin will be our next one.